What's up guys, welcome back. Branded Dude here. So this is a 60 card branded build. I'm not showing you deck list because one, that deck list changed, so I don't have a copy of it, but I will say this this duel here is one of the many duels where I was testing the branded build, what cards to play, and it's been very depressing because I've been on a very long losing streak. I'm at the point where I just want to stop playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Literally. So we open Awaz, the Aluba, High Spirits, Retribution, and Desires. Opponent opens Draw, Cupsy, Prayers, Ash, and Yami. So he has access to Yami. He can easily get access to another engine, Mitsurugi, and he has Ash and Draw just to compensate for that. So honestly, I can't. I think Konami needs to make better going second hand traps or better going second cards, honestly. Anyways, opponent starts with Prayers in Draw phase, searching for the Habikiri. And then he's going to start with Habikiri. You know what? We have no hand trap, so I'm going to just fast forward. So yeah, going to get access to Ritual, and then, summon Habikiri, tributing Kusanagi and Aramasa. So he's going to add Futsu and then add back Ritual to his hand. Ritual, summon Murukuma from deck, which will trigger Habikiri, search for Mirror, and then summon itself. Mirror, tribute, Murukuma, summon Futsu, and then Murukuma searches for praise and reborns itself. Overlays into Vampire, so here we'll mold 4 cards. On our side he mode Super Poly, Tragedy, the Quem, and Shrouded. On his side he mode Fua, Ash, Crossout, and a Cupsy, so he at least got a Cupsy there. Summon Cupsy 1, channeling to Tragedy. Opponent here will Ash that, okay. Search for the Surprise. Going to Gravity, going to Snatchy, put the Field Spell to Reborn, going to the Cupsy to search for Lollipop and Cupsy, and here he will discard the draw, Marshmallow, sorry. Summon Lollipop to put back the Tragedy, and then go into the Lollipop to Reborn, going to Samsara, going to IP, Reborn Marshmallow, which will add back Surprise, Samsara, bounce back Cupsy to Reborn, then synchro off into Herald, which was kind of weird, but yeah, okay, kind of weird, but set 2, set the Surprise and Prayers, and he will pass turn. We draw into Serenia. Okay, cool. Started with Desires, seeing if it will force out Herald, but no. We draw 2, we draw Luba and Banishment, 2 traps in hand, not pretty good. 3 normal summons in hand as well, not very good. Opponent will drop the draw, we go chain link 2 High Spirits here. Opponent will chain the Lollipop, we change Serenia, targeting the this Murukuma, which I realize is not a good idea because he has Prayers, so we should have actually just banished Lollipop at that point so that Lollipop doesn't banish anything, and then we at least have a body on the field. Anyways, yeah, Prayers resolves, summon Murukuma, the Lollipop will reborn the Snatchy and Lollipop Yummy. We saw Serenia send Titanic Clad. Okay, obviously we can't send Serenia because Herald is on the field. Lollipop here is going to banish the Titanic Clad, so we know summon a Luba. Opponent will chain IP, link it off, and then here we'll search for the Brand of Fusion. On res, ISP banish Aluba, go Brand of Fusion, banish Albaz and Mercuria, go into Lebellion. Lebellion 1, and then Mercuria here, chain link 2. Opponent will go SP 3, target itself and Lebellion, which was weird, but moving on. Add kit, okay, because we don't. Here I should have added the the Cartesia, which was, so this was my mistake I did. Should have added the Cartesia here, okay, but we shuffle back, going to Chaos Star Source. Chaos Star Source here, target Herald and the set card. So yeah, with that Mercuria, adding kit was a huge mistake because we still had that one, the Albion engraved, and I will be honest with you, I forgot this card was engraved, so that's why. Yeah, it was kind of messed up, but now you're also asking, why the hell did you add kit? Very good question. And I cost myself this game, so yeah, I scooped you. Sorry about that. I guess all those losing streaks just messed up my brain because I'm not playing straight here. Game number 2, we open Nibiru, Kolbai, Deployment, Serenia, and High Spirits. Pretty good hand. Opponent opens Lollipop, Prayers, Cookie, Ritual, and Ash Blossom. So we started with High Spirits in the draw phase in Serenia, Titan, search for Shrouded. So this is going to allow us to get access to Brand Fusion. Okay, and then with Shrouded we do draw into the Serenia. Okay, which is fine because now before Brand Fusion we're going to activate Fusion Deployment with no full loss here. So yeah, cool. Go Brand Fusion, Ash, we just hit it with Kolbai. Now we resolve Brand Fusion. Albion here, banish Albaz Serenia. Lubellion, discard the Serenia because we want to keep Nibiru as a hand trap. Going to Mergeate, summon Lubellion, which will set the Brander Regained. Go to end phase, Albion set Banishment, and we will also go Titan to summon Quem. Quem dump Albaz, and we'll pass. Opponent draws, what do you draw? Okay, I don't know, it was Prayers or Ritual, whichever one. Oh, Yummy Surprise, I don't know. Starts with the Prayers in draw phase to search for Habikiri. And then main phase, sorry, in standby phase, we're going to go Albion first to summon out our lad here, which we'll use then trigger Regained, Shuffle back Albion. Here we draw into Shrouded. Habikiri, chain lad. Ritual, chain lad. Lollipo, effect, we chain lad. And then on chain link 3 to this, we then activate the Mergeate, banishing the Lollipo because we know for a fact he has this in hand. We saw him add, I think we saw him add Cookie. Yeah, we saw him add Cookie, so I think Surprise was the new one, maybe. Anyways, opponent goes Surprise to summon from hand. And then here, Chainlink 1, Cookie, obviously it would be Chainlink 2 Lad because it's mandatory. And then we go Chainlink 3, the Rinbrim, to summon the Albaz. Albaz effect here, which will clear up all the cards because now we know this card in hand is only a Habikiri, which has been negated. So yeah, this is a guaranteed win from our side. So yeah, opponent scoops, and so we go to game number 3. And yeah, game number 3, what did I side here? I had Nibiru, Fualos was in there, Draw was in there, and I think I would have kept the back row removal as well. Okay, I would have taken out, I don't know, would have taken out some of my branded spells and traps, to be honest. Definitely Duplication, Regained as well, Brandon White, usually just as I mentioned, but we open Shrouded, Cortesia, Quem, Thrust, and Mercuria. Such a bad hand. This is such a bad hand. This is so weak. Opponent has Draw, Marshmallow, Ash, Prayers, and the, oh, is that Prayers? No, it's Ritual and Purification. So normal summon Marshmallow, going to Snatchy, put up Minion Reborn, then synchro off into Cupsy, search for Cupsy, and then search for the Lollipo. Discard Draw, summon Cupsy, search for Surprise, and then he's going to go into Snatchy, summon Lollipo, go into Lollipo Yamiway to Reborn, Meta Martian Reborn, going to Herald, and then he's going to go into IP. Herald will trigger to search for Habikiri. There's access to his Mitsurugi engine. Ritual summon from hand, tributing Aramasa and Kusanagi, which will both trigger. So search, add back Ritual, and then he will also search for, I think, yeah, Futsu. And then go Ritual to summon from deck, Murakumo. Habikiri here will Reborn and search for Prayers. Okay, and then he's going to go Yummy Surprise, summon Marshmallow, which will add back Surprise. And then link off into Snatchy, set the Prayers, Surprise, and Great Purification. And he will go to end phase. We draw a Luba, so that means with 1, 2, 3 normal summons in hand. Absolutely beautiful. So we started with Shrouded, sending Albaz so that we can special summon Cortesia. Opponent here will chain Murakumo. We discard Quem because, yeah, we're not going to know some of that. Draw into Serenia. Activate Cortesia to summon from hand. Opponent here will chain the IP. Going to SP here. Okay. SP on summon, target Cortesia. We don't trigger this because we need this normal summon here. Even though we have Thrust, I know for a fact he has Great Purification. And I was also assuming he had Ash Blossom in hand, which, yeah. So yeah, we don't trigger Cortesia. Normal summon Aluba. Effect here. Opponent here is going to go SP, which is kind of weird. But anyways, moving on. Search for Brian Fusion. We then go Thrust here. Opponent will chain Purification. And then Murakumo here will trigger. So he is going to search for a Prayers. Alright, I think he's searching for Prayers. Yeah. Oh no, search for Mirror. And then we're going to go Brian Fusion. Gets hits with Ash. And yeah, we're just going to concede there. And yeah, that's the duel. Pretty rough for us. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Please do like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Cheers, guys.